Hi, yeah.
How are you?
Doing good.
All right, are you ready for another episode?
Super excited.
Okay, so that's why I brought your favorite topic, which is
Which is?
actual flow versus top entry design.
Okay.
Can you explain the difference first?
Sure. The axial flow has got a straight line flow. Whereas the top entry or the globe style, you can see the flow goes in one direction and then turns upward and then turns, so this is called tortuous path. So therefore, this product has got a better streamlined flow compared to the other ones. So in comparison, you can visualize axial flow is something like a straight road, where you can imagine there are three lanes, and then somewhere in the middle lane is got some work going on, and therefore is blocked for traffic. So what happened? The traffic will actually divert to the two available lanes and then still continue without having to sacrifice a lot of speed. The traffic can still be moving. Whereas in the other case, because it is like making right angle turns, if you can imagine a road that has got right angle turns, they have to stop at the turn every time, almost come to a halt, and then speed up again, next turn again stop. That means the average speed will be a lot lower. And therefore, this can give you more flow compared to a similar same size band of that type.
I see.
Just a difference.
Then why the customer, they have to know about this, and then why is it important to them?
Yeah. Axial flows actually can have approximately 30% more flow capacity compared to that one.
30%?
Yes.
Oh, that's significant. Okay.
It is. And therefore, for some customers, if they are thinking that in future, they may have to gain more flow through this product at a later time, they can plan for axial flow. Today, maybe they're using only 70%, but future they can get more of it. Because of the streamlined flow passage, there is less turbulence. Less turbulence means less vibration and less acoustic noise. Noise and vibration are not desirable for the performance of the product, because it can lead to more the vibration, it can lead to higher wear and tear, and noise is a noise pollution to the environment. So from that perspective, whereas there in the top entry, because every turn is increasing the turbulence, and more turbulence means more vibration, more noise, and therefore you could expect that product to have more wear and tear and higher noise generation compared to this product. So from that respect, axial flow, longer term benefits you can enjoy.
It sounds like the actual flow has more benefit, but I know some of the customers prefer top entry. Why is that?
True. The main advantage of the top entry design is you are able to access all the internal components without removing the main valve from the pipeline. Whereas here, if they want to access the internals, they have to bring down the valve and then do the maintenance. But they can do some limited maintenance without bringing the entire valve down. So, but it's limited. Whereas the other one, they are able to do almost all maintenance without taking down the main valve from the pipeline.
Okay, so what would be the key message you want to deliver?
My key message is, when it comes to, selecting a product for their application, they need to look at multiple facets. Like, is it able to give extra capacity? Is it able to provide me less vibration, less noise? Both have their own pros and cons. Okay, so they have to evaluate for their application what product fits them well. Okay, and more specifically about axial flow, if you think that you will need higher capacity in future, and then at that time you want to still use the same product, axial flow will be the right choice. Axial flows have got their own advantages, and there's a reason why axial flow products are very popular in certain transmission and distribution network.
All right, it was very clear message, and thank you for your information. Stay tuned for another episode, and this is Hia from Emerson and Brown from Emerson too.
Thank you.